Hello, welcome to round 6 of Marvel Legendary deck building game, and so we are in Dark City here, as you can see. This one is just continuation of those. I'm not going to go through all the rules of the expansion. That's round 1. So if you'd like to hear the rules, and I go far into that, I kind of go through everything and talk through them all in round 1 of the expansion. So we're just going to kind of zip right along here. So let's just kind of get going with the setup. Right, we've got Apocalypse. Now, I think, well, I know Apocalypse was round 1, and I made a big mistake in that one. He has a rule. He always leads 4 Horsemen. Again, with simple solo, you don't have to follow that, but I have been to showcase that. Um, and 4 Horsemen villains get +2 attack, and I don't think I did that, and I won pretty easily, so I need to do that. All right, so that's why I have 4 Horsemen included, and I'll explain because it looks like I have Emissaires of Evil, which I do. I'll get to that in a moment. Apocalypse wins when famine, pestilence, war, and death have escaped. Master Strike. Each player reveals their hand and puts all their heroes that cost 1 recruit or more on top of their deck. So if it comes later, that's going to be rough. Comes early, not a big deal. All right, so with the scheme, steal the weaponized plutonium, 8 twists representing plutonium, add an extra villain group. That's where the Emissaries of Evil comes from. So I hadn't used that yet. So the 5 masterminds that are in this expansion fit 5 of the 6 villain groups, and so Emissaries of Evil were the only one I didn't have yet. So I said, hey, well, now's the time to use that. Awesome. Okay, and then when you get a twist, this plutonium is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck. If there are no villains in the city, KO this plutonium. Either way, play another card from the villain deck. So every time you get a scheme, you get to play another card, and you need to KO a hero 6 or less from the HQ according to the solo rules. Okay. Special rules. Each villain gets +1 attack for each plutonium it has. When a villain with any plutonium is defeated, shuffle that plutonium back into the villain deck. So you never really capture a scheme twist, right? It always is in play or KO'd. Evil wins when 4 plutonium have been carried off by villains, or if famine, pestilence, war, and death have escaped. Right? So we just don't want people to escape, obviously. All right, so it's fairly straightforward, although, it's got to remember a few different things here. So, got to remember the 4 Horsemen get +2 attack. I'm telling myself that because I blew it last time. Other than that, let's see. I got a KO a hero if you get a scheme twist. You can recruit sidekicks, so sidekicks are part of the deal now. So for 2 recruit points, you can get a sidekick. And there's a new rule in this expansion that you can't use a healing on a wound and fight the mastermind in the same hand or same round. Okay, so that's it, or same hand, I guess. All right, so let's just go. Here we go. So I'm gonna kick this off. In the HQ, right, we got Nightcrawler, Daredevil, Elektra, Daredevil, and Daredevil. Okay, Nightcrawler is a 2 attack. These 2 Daredevils are 2 recruit. And then Elektra is a 0+. You get to draw a card, and if you play a covert, you can get 2 recruit points. This Daredevil is you choose a number, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's that number for the recruit, you get +2 attack. He's a 2+. So you get 4 if you guess right. Again, early on, guess 0 a lot, right? So there's that. All right, so let's see what we got. Scheme twist right off the bat. So no villains, you KO it, right? Nothing happens. That one's out, right? So if there's no villains, the scheme twist kind of go out, so it doesn't get shuffled back in. But I gotta KO a hero due to the rules. Oh, and I've got Elektra, right? Elektra's a 1 recruit, so that's partially the reason I picked her, was that 1 recruit's really easy to grab. Now, she doesn't hit hard, but, this one's a 1+. If it's the first card you play, you get another attack, so it's kind of a 2 attack card. Generally, I go for attacks first. It depends on most things, but I generally do. Okay, my hand. All right, I've got 1 attack and 5 recruit. All right, well, that's not very exciting, but hey, that's the way that goes. So 5 recruit points, I could get this Daredevil, which is 2, maybe a 4 attack, and that Elektra. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to grab that Daredevil and grab this Elektra for 5 total. Okay. So got another Daredevil 2 recruit point 1 and an Elektra double of her. So I've got 2 pair. All right. It's a nice poker hand there. All right, next hand. This is famine, all right? So when you fight her, each other player reveals an instinct hero, discards a card. Well, there's no other heroes, so that doesn't apply. In advanced solo, it does, but I'm doing normal solo, so that doesn't apply. If she escapes, though, each person does it. So if she does escape, then I have to reveal that instinct hero. Okay, so here I've got 3 attack, which doesn't really get me anywhere because Apocalypse is 12, a little far from that one. And I got 3 recruit points. So I could get one of these Elektras, I could get a shield officer, one of these Daredevils, or get a sidekick. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this one. The word on this one is when you play Backflip, which is the name of this card, the next hero you recruit goes on top of your deck instead of in your discard pile. So it's kind of nice, right? It's kind of cool. What replaced him? Hey, Nightcrawler's top card. He's a 5 attack, just straight up. It's a teleport card. So one simple strategy on that one is if you don't have a lot of attack on one hand, you're probably going to get more attack in the next hand. That's kind of the way it goes, especially if you don't have a ton of cards in your deck yet. And so if you know that, you can teleport that guy to the next one, and that can add up real quick. So, knowing what cards are in your deck can really help you there. It says when you play or teleport this card, you may also teleport up to 3 other cards from your hand. Nice. So he gets to take cards with him. So yeah, same sort of thing, right? If you know, there's a few scenarios, right, that come to mind, right? If you have a whole bunch of attack, you got enough to do what you want to do, and his card's extras, so to speak, you could teleport the rest of them to the next hand, knowing, hey, I've got just a little bit of recruit points. I'll take those over, and then I can get a big recruit next hand. Or I'm going to attack that guy this time, but then I'm going to get even more next time. That's another one. Or yeah, I don't have much attack. I'm just going to teleport a bunch of cards, and then I'll have a lot more attack next hand. Okay, anyway. So this sort of strategy in my head right off the bat. That's what I think about that one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. All right, next villain card is a Maggia Goon. All right, if you fight them, you have to kill one of your heroes. They are bribes, so you can use recruit points and attack points to get that. Okay, I do have my Daredevil. If I guess the number, I get +2. So I'm going to go for it. I'm going to say it's a 0. And I am correct. Yay, so that's a 4 attack. I'm going to fight Famine, get her off the board. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so then what I can do is, so I've got 5 recruit points, and the next hero, because I played this card, the next hero I recruit goes to the top of my deck. So I could either get Elektra and the Daredevil here, or I could grab this Nightcrawler. That's a 2 attack. Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of ways to look at this. I think what I'm going to go ahead and recruit Elektra. This one goes on top of my deck. And recruit this Daredevil, which goes on my discard pile. Okay. Okay, what came out? Daredevil, one of his higher ones. Choose a number, reveal the top card. If it's that card of that recruit point, you draw it. If not, it goes back. It's a 4 attack, so that's a decent attack no matter what. So you might get an extra card or just know what's coming up. And then the Daredevil one I just played, where you choose a number. Okay. Well, that was interesting. All right, what do we got here? We have a bystander. Okay, the Maggia Goon gets the bystander. Oh, you know what? I did it again. I just realized Famine is 6 attack points, not 4. So I'm putting her back. Just going to put her back. Lame on my part. So I'm sure all of you are laughing at this point. Like, dude, you just said. Yeah, I caught it. So I'm putting it back. And that didn't count, and whatever. Okay. Let's see. Well, I'm going to draw a card. I don't have another covert, so that doesn't really help me. So I can either take 3 of these guys and get 2 recruit points, or and take care of the Maggia Goon, and then I have to KO one of my heroes, which means I only got 1 recruit point left. Or I could let it go bank on it not being a scheme twist yet. Which isn't, I mean, it's not horrible. Blah, 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 yeah, okay. So, you know, I'm going to go ahead and leave them alone and do some recruiting. So, I'm going to grab this Nightcrawler card for 4. That one. Okay, so, got replaced by the Daredevil, where it's a 2+, you know, guess the number of the recruit number of the card, and you get +2 attack if you guess it right. So, either way, you know what the card is. On solo, the reveal thing is more helpful than hurtful, by and large. In a group setting, there are moments when you don't necessarily want to, if you're not playing cooperatively, right? You don't necessarily want to reveal what you got. So it's not gonna hurt you a ton, but there's that. Okay, scheme twist. There it is. All right, so Maggia Goon says, let's see, closest villain. All right, so he's a henchman. So I'm gonna give it to Famine, right? Since that's an actual villain, and they're a henchman, right? So we're gonna differentiate those guys. All right, so in the hand, oh, and I need to KO somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and KO this Daredevil. We got a duplicate out here now. Ooh, got the high Elektra card. She's a 5+ recruit. When you play Silent Meditation, the card, the next hero you recruit goes into your hand. If you play a Marvel Knights card, you get +2 recruit points. So that's a 5 recruit. That's some serious recruiting points right there. It's pretty cool. Okay, so Famine is 6. Maggia Goon is a 4 with Bribe. I gotta KO somebody if I do it, and he's a 12. So right now, I can get up to 6. And that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna play that one for 1 + 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm gonna take out Famine for realsies this time. And then I shuffle the scheme twist back into the villain deck. So that Plutonium is safer. Safe for now. Alright. So there's that. Okay. Excellent. Okay, we got that going, and then I have 2 recruit points. I'll go ahead and take this Elektra and go from there. Okay. Alright, and then we get a Nightcrawler that's a 2 recruit teleport. So that you can save that one. So we got here another Maggia Goon. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Ooh, tons of recruit points in my hand. I got lots and lots of them. So, how do I want to go about this? If I can play a covert, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just draw a card. Oh, cool. Excellent. Okay, well that gives me a lot of recruit points. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna choose a number. I'm gonna say 0 again. I don't have a lot of, yeah, 0. So that's a 4 attack. Boy. KO one of your heroes. 7 recruit. I really want to get this Nightcrawler. What I'm trying to do here, he's a 5 attack. And I can teleport other cards to my hand. Oh, that's a cool card. So I really want to do it. So here's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to go ahead and fight this guy and KO Elektra. Sorry, Elektra. And then 7 recruit points. And he goes at the top of my deck. So I get to play him next hand. Alright. Excellent. So I had 2 of those backflip cards. You know, so the question in my mind is, does that mean that I would be able to... would I be able to recruit 2 of them and they both go on top of my deck? Depends, right? If I used, well, like that one, I used them all for 1 card. But if I split it up to 2 different ones using, yeah, I mean, for 1 card, use part of it and the other card, use the other. Like, if it works out that way, then both go on my deck. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a minor point. It's not super important. Okay, next card is Egghead. All right, he is an emissary of evil. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. Okay, Rhino. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. If he escapes, each player gains a wound. It is not. It is a Scheme Twist. So there's a Scheme Twist coming up here. Okay. All right. Wow. I gotta remember, I gotta get some instant cards in my hand, because that's part of the deal, right? No, that's just on the Master Strike. Plutonium has. I think I'm confusing another scheme with this in my brain, so sorry about that. Okay, so I can get up to 7 on. Okay, so no 4 Horsemen, so he's a 5, he's a 4, and he's a 4 bribe. So I've got my teleport card. I can teleport up to 3 other cards in my hand. 3 recruit points. And you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport these guys to my other hand. Leave those guys out there, and take the 3 recruit points and grab a Nightcrawler. Okay. All right. So, all kinds of cards. Now, we know it's a Scheme Twist, so that means Rhino gets him, and I gotta KO somebody. So, KO. I'm gonna KO one of these Daredevils. It's a good card, but there's 2 of them. Oh, and I got the high Daredevil. He's an 8 recruit. 7 attack. Wow. He and Iceman. Those are the top ones so far. Choose a number, reveal the top card deck. If it's that card, draw it, and repeat this process. So you get to do that twice. Interesting. Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, 8 recruit points. Wow. All right. So, oh, yeah. Did that. Twist, if there are no villains, either way. Play another card. Yeah, I gotta play another card from the villain deck. And we got Death. Okay, so if you fight Death, each other player reveals their hand and KOs one of their heroes. Okay, each. And then if he escapes, everybody does it. 7 attack. So, you know. He's a Horseman, so that's actually a 9 attack. Yikes. Okay, well then we better get busy here. So I got to get rid of Rhino. He's got the Plutonium, so I want to target him as much as possible. I also want to kind of keep an eye on Apocalypse here. So I've got my 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. So 10 attack points. Interesting. All right, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna use Nightcrawler and fight Rhino. Okay, so that takes care of that one, and I gotta shuffle Plutonium back into the deck. Okay, so that takes care of the Plutonium issue, and I used all 5 attack points from Nightcrawler. All right, so everything else now is for other people. I'm gonna go ahead and. Okay, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go ahead and take Egghead out. Leave that out. And then I've got another attack point. Leave that alone. And then I've got 5 recruit points with backflip, which means whoever I recruit goes to the top of my deck. So I can get this Nightcrawler is a 3+ attack. If you play an instinct and a covert card, you get +3. That's 6. I'm gonna go ahead. Why not? Right? I've got both of those. There's a fair amount of instinct cards floating around in this deck, so just replaced it with the same one. All right. So we got a high Elektra card, high Daredevil card, decent Daredevil card as far as number. It's a 4 attack. That's actually really good. Then we got the 2+ attack, which could be 4 if you guess right, and then the Nightcrawler, which I just got, which is 3+, and you can get it up to 6. So I got some heavy hitters to get Apocalypse down. Let's see if we can put these all together. Okay, not this hand. Not gonna happen. But, okay, so I'm trying to get up to 7. Right now, I've got 5. If I can guess the right number, I can get up to 7 and, well, no, he's a 9. So I could just straight up just fight that Maggia goon. First, I'm going to draw a card. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I'll just say 0. It's not. It's a 1. Okay, so he's a 2. He's a 3. Okay, Maggia Dune. I'm going to go ahead and KO that for that one. And then I have 4 recruit points. So I can get this Daredevil. Yeah, you know, it's decent. If I keep guessing right, I get a 4 attack. If not, it's just 1. It's cool. Okay, so now I get another one of those Elektras. Now think about that cards. If you have multiple of them in your hand, the first one's worth 2 if you play it first, then they're only worth 1 after that. So they add up, but having more than 1 in your hand isn't necessarily awesome, right? But it's not bad. It's just not gonna do much. But hey, a 1 recruit means you got more cards to choose from, and at least it's an attack, so you have a chance to use it multiple times and all that. So, oh my, cards got turned over here. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we have Elektra, who's an emissary of evil. Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a scheme twist, play it. It is a scheme twist, so that goes in there. And I gotta KO somebody. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just KO this Elektra. Not, you know, overly concerned whether I use it or not. So it's all good. Okay. I think that's good, right? Twist, Plutonium captured. And then I gotta play another one, right? So when you play a scheme twist, you gotta play another card. Oh, another scheme twist. So he now has 2. I gotta KO somebody. I'll go ahead and KO Elektra again. Sorry, Elektra. Nothing personal. Okay, and that's just a repeat. And then we play another one. Maggia Goon. Okay. So now, Electro is an 8 attack. Death is still 9. Goon is 4. And of course, Apocalypse is 12. Alright. Okay, so I can get 2. It's a covert. Ooh, I can do that and get 6 attack. So that's 8. 10. I can get to 14 if I guess the right number. 10, 12. Well, I can get to 12 without it. So either way, it's good. All right, here's what we're going to do. 1. And then I'm going to guess this is I guess this is a 4. Oh, 3. I had that thought too. Bummer. All right. Well, you know, I guess sorry about that. I had the card turned over. It's weird. But anyway, I got 3 and then 5. I played an instinct and a covert. That makes that 11? Oh, I counted wrong. Oh. Well, stupid. Well, that was stupid. Okay, well, I'm not going to do that then. Right? I'll just take this, teleport this guy, and get 3, 6, 9, which is death. Or I'm going to go ahead and take Electro because he's got that plutonium. So that's the important thing. Is don't want evil winning because of plutonium escaping yeah, escaping with anybody. So we'll just take care of that and then shuffle her back in. Okay, so there we go. Got that down. So yeah, you can play multiple, you know, you can have schemes all day long if they keep showing up on top there. Alright, so there's that. That was weird. Alright, sorry, I guess I can't do math in my brain. And then I've got 3 recruit points. So I can get a shield officer. Or I can grab this Elektra. If I play a covert, I get 2 recruit points. Yeah, I'll go for it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Sure. Okay, and we got another backflip, Daredevil to recruit that recruits onto your deck. All right. Alright, so now we have a Scheme Twist. Okay, that goes to Death. He's stuck way out there. That's not good. So he's a 9, and he's got some plutonium. So he's the target. So it's either Apocalypse or him, depending on what I've got. And hey, I got my 5 attack card. 5, 7, 7, 8. If I get the number right, I can get to 12. Might as well go for it. When you play or when you play or teleport this card, you may also teleport up to 3 other cards from your hand. Play, you may also teleport up to 3 other cards from your hand. Wow. Oh, cool. So if you teleport, you can take 3 cards. If you play it, you can teleport 3 cards, not this one because you played it. But you can teleport other ones. Ah, that's cool. That's kind of cool. Okay. Got it. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play that one. I'm going to choose 0. Yes! Awesome. Okay, that is a 4 attack, 6 attack, 7, plus this one is 12. I'm going to go ahead and fight Apocalypse. Alright, each other player plays a 4 Horsemen villain with their piles playing it from the villain deck. Ooh, ow! Man, that's a rough fight, but luckily solo play, it's not so bad. Yikes, that would be rough in a game, though. Alright, so when I play this, I can teleport these 3 cards up to these 3 if I want to. I have 4 recruit points. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to teleport them. Right? I'm going to hopefully get some more recruit points in there and I get these high cards. So that would be a scenario, right? You want to recruit higher numbers, so teleport them. And it says I can, so I'm doing it. Okay. Awesome. Alright, what do we got next? A Scheme Twist. Okay, so he gets in there. I need to KO somebody. I'll go ahead and KO the backflip. Got another backflip. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't go to him. That goes to the villain. Alright, so that means Death is now... That was weird. Huh, interesting. Death is now an 11. Yikes. Okay, well, that was rough. So I gotta get some serious attacking going if I don't want him to escape. Alright, so I do have a bunch here. This is cool. Alright, so I got 1, 2 attack. I could bribe, but I'm gonna... Okay, what can I get here? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 without this guy. Well, hey, that would give me this Daredevil card. I kind of want it. It's a 7 attack, man. Why not? Right? Okay, so I'm going to draw a card. Gives me another recruit point. Alright, so we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and he goes on top of my deck because I played backflip. And that takes care of that one. Awesome. Okay. 3 cards there. I got... Alright, so now I got Elektra's high card. She's a 5+ recruit. Not really concerned about having that. I'm getting a lot of cards either way right now, so I'm not too concerned about getting that one. 2 Daredevils, Blind Justice, which is a 4 attack. And you can draw a card if you guess the right number. Then you've got another backflip, which is 2 recruit, and then you can recruit them onto your deck. Hence the backflip. And then Nightcrawler, the 3+, and you can get it to 6 if you play an Instinct and a Covert. So that is what's going on. Death out there is a 11 attack, yikes, and Apocalypse is 12. So if I do get enough, I'm gonna go ahead and fight Death before I fight Apocalypse. Try to get them out. Okay, we got War. Okay, each other person reveals an instant hero. Okay, so blah blah blah. If he escapes, everybody does that. All right. Hey, we've got... Oh, there's... Yeah, that's right. I have the 7 cards, so... Choose your number. Okay, so I get 9, 10. Oh, 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 oh. 9, 10. Boy. And he's an 11. I just need one more. Okay, so that's 2, 3. I'm going to guess 0 on this one. Okay, and then repeat it. I'm going to guess 3. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right. Well, I got 10 points. So I'll go ahead and fight war, and I'm gonna go ahead and fight the Maggia Goon, and let's see, this gives me 6 or 5. I'm gonna go ahead and KO this one and get 5 recruit points and take this other Nightcrawler with the 3+ on it. Oh, another decent Elektra card comes up. That one's a 6 recruit, 4+. You get +1 for each hero you played that costs 1 or 2 recruit points. Okay, that's fair. All right. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so Scheme Twist. All right, goes to Death. He's now 12. I gotta KO somebody. I'm gonna go ahead and KO this Daredevil. Okay, got another Nightcrawler. And I gotta play another card from the villain deck. Okay, Famine. Okay. So Death is now 12. And he's got 3 Plutoniums. That's not good, because if 4 get carried off, I'm toast. So if I can get to 12, I need to knock him out. Okay, choose a number. 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, I'm not too overly concerned about it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport that card. Play 1, 2, choose 3 again. Nope, that's a 5. Okay, so now I know that one's there. And go ahead and fight Famine. And then play these 2 recruit points, which means I could get a sidekick. Ms. Lion. Okay. Alright, I'm going to do it that way. That was swell. Okay. And we have Egghead again. Okay, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a villain, play it. It is a villain. War. Okay, so again, War is 8. He's a Horseman. 4. Death is a 12. Apocalypse 12. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's looking really good, actually. Okay, yeah. This is great. This is awesome. Alright. So, we're going to play 2. And I'm going to choose a 3 again. Nope. It's a 2. Okay, so that one. So that's 4. I played both those cards. That's 10. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so that's 10. And then 15. So I'm going to go ahead and take Death out for 12. Right? I have 3 more left. So that's that. Right? I have 7, 12. Wait, no, I had 6, 10, 15. So 3 left over, right? Okay, so 3 left over. Which, can't really fight anybody with that. That's okay. And I could teleport these guys to my next hand, which gives me 4 more recruit points to deal with. Which means I could grab one of these 6 cards pretty easily. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to teleport it. Just leave it alone. And like that. Okay, let's do more shuffly. This game does a lot of that. When you're solo playing, you know, it's probably nothing new to anybody that's actually watching these, that it's a lot of shuffling of cards. And I've been saying this in a little bit. I sleeved all my cards, just to keep them nicer and all that. So shuffling's a little different. I tend to use a little different style with it. Like this move here, I'm interlacing and instead of doing the bending of the thing, which I normally do, but not with these. It doesn't work as well. Okay, so we've got a bunch of cards in the hand. What do we got? That's another Scheme Twist. Okay, so Scheme Twist goes to War. He is now a 9. Egghead's a 4. Apocalypse 12. And I gotta KO somebody. So let's KO this Nightcrawler. Okay, got a right. Two attack Nightcrawler. All right. Well, lots and lots of recruit points. Not much on the attack side. So we're just gonna go crazy with recruiting and do that. All right. So here's what. First, we're gonna rescue a bystander. It's a special one. You can move a villain to an adjacent city space. If somebody's there, you can swap them. I'm gonna leave them alone. Right. So just leave them alone. Draw a card. And then this goes at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so now I do have some options, right? Okay, so I'm going to say that's a 0, just because. It is a 0. Okay, that's 4 attack. So I can take care... Well, wait. I'm going to do that again. 0. So that means I have 8 attack. War is a 9. Have any other chance? Here we go. Do I have a covert? I don't have a covert anyway, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna draw a card. Okay. I'm gonna draw another card. Aha! I was hoping that would happen. Yes! So I got a trooper. That gives me 9, which war is a 9 right now. So, boom. I shuffle this back into the villain deck. Excellent. Yeah, a lot of extra shuffling with this scheme. More so than normal. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Great. Took care of him. Beautiful. And I do have a lot of recruit points. That is a good thing. 2, 4. I got 8. So I can grab one of these 6s and a sidekick. I can grab these 2. I'm gonna go. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna teleport that one and just go with 4, 6 recruit points. This goes on top of my deck because of backflip. So there you go. Look, that's a cool card. I mean, I'm using it a lot. That's pretty cool. All right, I got 2 of those Daredevils out there where it's a 4 attack, and if you choose the right number on your deck, you get to draw it. Okay, Scheme Twist is drawn. Goes to Egghead. I need to KO somebody. I'll KO. Yeah, backflip. And another teleport, and then I play another villain card. Another Scheme Twist goes to Egghead. He's now 6. I'll KO Nightcrawler again. We got an Elektra. Gotta play another card. Another Scheme Twist to KO somebody. I'll KO that Elektra. It's okay. And then the Nightcrawler. And we have Pestilence. Alright, so when you fight Pestilence, each player reveals the top 3 cards of their deck, discards one of those that costs 1 recruit or more, and puts the rest back in any order. Each other player, when you fight him. So in solo plays, it's not that big a deal. If he escapes, though, he looks like he, each player does that same effect. So, okay. So fighting him's not a big deal. He's a 7 because he's a 4 horseman. So +2, he's a 7. Egghead is also a 7 because I believe he's got 3 plutonium. So he's my target. Unless I got some crazy. Whoa. Okay, I've got. Yeah. Okay. It costs 1 or 2 recruit points. Okay, got none others. So I have 13 in my hand. I could get more. Boy, 13. He's a, what is he? 7? Yeah, he's a 7. Pestilence is 5. That's 12. So I can either take those out and not worry about Apocalypse or go for Apocalypse. Whew. Rough. I don't know. I don't know what there is to do there. I have 5 recruit points. Be nice to get another one, but alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and play this one, which is the 7 attack, big old card. And then top card, I'm gonna say it's 3. Ah, it's the other 7. Okay. Draw it. Okay, if that card is that number, draw it and repeat this process. So Literally, that means if you get it right, you get to go again. If you don't, you don't. So that's kind of the way that one, I believe, works. I'm going to be fair about it. Otherwise, you just always get the card. And that's seems a little lame. I'm pretty sure that's not what they intended. Okay, so that's a 7 attack, which really takes care of Egghead. Yeah, because he's a 7. So let's just handle that kind of deal and shuffle these guys back up. Hey, boy, it's getting down to mostly just scheme twists. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that one. Daredevil's done. Alright, so what I need is 7 more. 1 or a 2 recruit. Nope. 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 So I can only get to 6. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, well, then I get to 6. That's alright. I took care of the Plutonium. I'm cool with that. And then I have 5 recruit points or 3. 5 or 3, 5 or 3, 5 or 3, 5 or 3. I'm going to go with 5. And I do have backflip, so Nightcrawler gets recruited onto my deck. Alright, who we got here? We got another Elektra. Okay. And we have Death. Okay, fight. Each other player reveals their hand. That's nice in group play. Right now it's really cool because I don't have to worry about it. Whoa! Lots of attack. Lots and lots of attack. Got my teleport card with Nightcrawler 2. Alright, so I get 2, 4, 6. Bummer. Okay, 6, 9, 14. Well, now is my opportunity to get Apocalypse, really. Because we're not in danger with the Plutonium. So I'm going to go for it. So here's what we're going to do. You can drink it from your hand. Alright, yeah, alright. Here's how this is going to work. I need 12, right? Yeah. Okay, so I need 12. Sorry, I'm just working this out in my head. Okay. Alright, here's how this is going to go. 3, 5, 7, 12. Get Apocalypse. Okay, it's the second hit. Each other player reveals top 3 cards of their hand, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Great. So, there's that. I'm going to teleport these 2 cards. And just do that. I'm just going to fight Apocalypse and leave it at that and teleport these 2 guys. So, get some extra cards for next hand and have them be awesome. Okay. Looking pretty good. I'm going to start getting a lot of scheme twists, and it's going to wipe out all my heroes. So I'm going to have to kind of count on what's in my hand here soon to see what happens. All right, we got Gladiator. That's a new one. Okay, Ambush. Reveal the top card of the villain deck if it's a bystander. Gladiator captures it. Well, that would be it. It's Rhino, actually. Okay, good to know. All right, now he's a 5, 9, 7. These are 4 Horsemen. So, okay, if I can't get to 12, I could grab one of those guys. Okay, so I could get 2. Oh, interesting. 3, 6, 9. I get to 10. So I get to 10 attack. Well, Death would be a good one. Just to get to 7, and I could teleport some stuff. All right, so let's do it this way. Right, 7. Yeah, 10. Yeah, I can't really get more than one guy, so I might as well go for Death, right? So 2, 5, 8. Oh, 2, 5, 11. That's 11 right there. Here's 12. I'd get to 14. Wait a minute. I added that up weird. Okay, so if I play this one, that's 2. That's 5. Now I've played both of those. That's 11. 12 right there. Okay, well that's my hand, right? 2 for that one. 5, 11, 12. I fight Apocalypse. I'm going to go for it. If this is not the final tactic, rescue 6 bystanders and shuffle this tactic back in with the others. Rescue 6 bystanders. Okay. Will do. Alright, let's check those out. I gotta handle those guys. Alright, so I'm gonna mix these up. Okay. Just not really look. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know which one's which. Okay, great. Okay. I really don't. I was just narrating. Okay. When you rescue this, reveal the top 3 cards of the hero deck. The player of your choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. Okay. Well, I'll take the Elektra. And let's go ahead and put put that in that order. Okay, great. Regular. Player of your choice gains a shield officer. That would be me. Oh, I get a hero, Sunspot. All right, he's a 2+. When you play a strength card, which I don't have that many of those, but there's a couple floating around. You get +1. So there you go. Oh, and Wolfsbane. Berserk. So with Berserk, okay, so this is kind of a thing that I don't think has come up before. So let's consult our thesaurus here with Berserk just to make sure. Okay, Berserk. Discard the top card of your deck and get fight value equal to discarded cards printed fight values. So there's 3 of them. So you take 3 cards, you get the attack values of those 3 cards. Okay, got it. All right. Okay, so that was Apocalypse. Unfortunately, I gotta fight him again. But hey, it's cool. I'm gonna teleport this guy and get 3 recruit points. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and take this Elektra, and then a sidekick with the Lockjaw. Okay, excellent. All right, so there's that one. Okay, and we have Rhino. Okay, ambushed. Reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's a Master Strike, each player gains a wound. It's a Scheme Twist, so I know Scheme Twist is next. Okay, all right, good to know. Ooh, I got my Nightcrawler 5 attack, so I can get to 8 pretty quickly. Pestilence is 7, Death is 9, 5, and 5. Okay, and I can teleport if I want. Okay, so I can teleport up to 3 cards. If I play a covert, I get 2, so that's 2, 4, 6. So I have 6 recruit points if I don't teleport, and I could draw a card. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play this one and draw a card. Okay. I'm gonna play that one, and then this is my other covert. I get to draw another card, and I get 2 recruit points for each of those. I have 8 attack points. 8. So Pestilence is 7. He's 9, 5, and 5. I'm gonna go take Pestilence out. Okay, awesome. The fight is every other player thing, so I'm ignoring that for now. All right, so that's 2, 4, 6. I got 4 more. So I got 4 here. This 2 makes a 6. Yeah, I'm going to take this Daredevil. It's a 6. Oh, and it's with backflip, so he goes on top of my deck. And then I have 4 more with the backflip. So it's either going to be this Nightcrawler or this Daredevil that goes on the top of my deck. I'm going to take the Daredevil because I at least have a chance to getting a 4 attack out of him. And the Nightcrawler's a 2 straight up. So there's a chance I can get more. So might as well go for the chance, right? Okay. Whew. All right. And we have a Scheme Twist, right? That goes to Rhino. I have to KO somebody. Nightcrawler, see ya. And I have to play the next card, which is Pestilence. Alright. Okay, so. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh my. Well, this is sort of cheating, but it's here. It's fine. I'm okay. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say that card is a 0. It says reveal a top card. It is a 0. That's 4. I'm gonna do it again. 8, 12. Go for Apocalypse. Hopefully it's the right card. Each other player KOs 2 heroes from their discard pile that cost 1 appropriate. Okay. Boom. That means I have the right one. So the last one is the last one. That's awesome. Okay, and then I'm gonna say this is a 0. I draw it. That gives me 5 more attack points. So I'm going to go ahead and fight Gladiator. Okay, so fight him. And then I have 3 recruit points. Do I want to teleport this guy or not? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and teleport Nightcrawler over there so that I can have a chance to higher recruit points. That Elektra is, I'm not, you know, I don't really need it at this point in the game, although it's not going to hurt me. It just doesn't have any, I need a lot of attack. So that Daredevil is a 4 attack, that's a good card, and this Nightcrawler, if you got Instinct and Covert, which I have a fair amount of those guys, that is a 3 or 6 attacks, so both very good. It's a good thing. Alright. I think that covers that. 1, 2. Okay, let's do this. Next one is a Scheme Twist. Shocker. I'm going to get a lot of those now. Okay, so I got to KO somebody. Sorry, Nightcrawler, you're out again. Then I got to play another card. That is the Master Strike. Okay, each player reveals their hand and puts all of their heroes that cost 1 or more recruit point on top of their deck. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Well, next hand's gonna be a whopper. I've got 2 recruit points, so I could get a sidekick. I'm gonna go for it. Okay. Which is Red Wing. Alright, well. That's that. Okay. And now we have a Scheme Twist. Shocker. And now I'm gonna KO somebody. Okay, sorry Nightcrawler, you seem to be the guy. And play another one. Another Scheme Twist. I have to KO somebody. Yeah, I guess Nightcrawler, you're out. And we're gonna play another card. Another Scheme Twist. Yikes. Yep, sorry Nightcrawler. It's kind of the guy that's gonna be out. I'm gonna play another card. Another Scheme Twist. Wow, yikes. Okay, Elektra. This is my last hero card. And I gotta play another card, and that is Electro. Okay, so Pestilence, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 is a 12. So I either, if I fight Apocalypse, I can win. So there's only 2 more villain cards, so I'm not worried about it. I can't lose with him having those. So he can just have those. I can focus on Apocalypse. So let's see what we can do. Yeah! Awesome. Okay. Just looking at what I got here. Alright, so 7. Yeah, it's a win. It's a win. No matter what I do, it's a win. Because I've got... Here we go. So, I'm going to say this is a 0. Okay, great. I'm going to say this is a 0. No. Okay, great. So, that's 7, 11, and 13. Apocalypse. Boom. This is the last tactic, and I win. That, my friends, is a win. So you gotta like that. That's a plus. So then what we do at this point is celebrate, woo, and then we add up some points. So we gotta get our points going here. Okay, so let's do that. We got our Apocalypse guys. Let's just put these in different categories here. Alright, this will help me with cleanup too. I tend to do it this way. I'll put them in their kind of respective piles already, and then I can clean up a little bit faster after each hand. Alright, so we got the 4 Apocalypse. That's 24 points. Okay, 24 points there. And then we have, let's see, let's group these guys. 2, 5, 4, 2, 3. That's 3. Okay. So 24, 29, 33, 37, 41, 44, 47, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67 points. That's a pretty high number. That's up there. 67 points. All right. So then we got to take away the other stuff, right? So we got to take away scoring wise, right? Is well, trying to get there. Make sure I'm doing it. What's going on here? Yeah, apparently my computers are all freaking out at the moment. Okay, so we got it. Boy, I did not keep track of how many scheme twists I played. I'm gonna have to estimate. Oh, I forgot about that. That's a bummer. So yeah, unfortunately, that is not gonna work, right? Oh, I forgot about that part. Okay, well I'm gonna have to guesstimate high. So no bystanders were carried away by escaping villains because nobody escaped. No villain escaped. All right, so I just gotta estimate the scheme twist. So I remember. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I know there was 3 on one of them. That's 9, 10. I'll say there were 12 of them. 12, 13. I'll say there were 14 of them. I think to be semi-fair, right? So we're gonna go with 14 times 3. 14 times 3 is 42. 67 minus 42. Oh wow, that hurts. It's 25. All right, so that's a 25-point win for round with 6. So 25 points, nothing to sneeze at. I'm glad I had that high 67 to do it. But those those scheme twists will kill you. And remember, that's something to remember, right? If it's not easily counted up at the end, you got to keep track as you go. And that's been kind of the first one that's done that kind of thing. So that's a thing to remember for the future. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. And that's a win with 25 points. Thanks again, and we'll see ya next time.